Hey, opening a small business is a giant feat for anyone, but one of Dearborn Heights' newest business owners opened her brand new sweet shop while still attending high school.
So cool. So Michelle Oliver introduces us to the team behind Aya's Sweets and gets a taste to see if it really is love at first bite.
Believe it or not, these beautiful, carefully crafted confections were made by 16-year-old Aya Islam.
I love every step of baking, whether it's making the batter, putting in the oven, baking it, decorating. But I have to say decorating is my favorite step out of all because it's just, I get my creativity and I get to put it on something as a cake.
Her mother says she began baking when she was just 9 years old.
She asked me if she can start baking in the kitchen, just playing around.
I'd watch Food Network and watch YouTube videos and I would just experiment. Every time I would fail, I would figure out what I did wrong and just trial and error basically.
I was very surprised when she started baking because it really tasted really good for a 9-year-old, and we were giving out samples to family members and friends and they just fell in love with it.
Then, at the age of 14, this self-taught baker made a name for herself with a little help from the rapper Ice Cube.
Found out that he was having a meet and greet near where I live, so I ended up making him a cake. His security guard seen that we had a cake with us for him, and he let us cut the line and meet him right away, and he was just a very nice person, and it was just very exciting.
Soon, the requests started streaming in.
I would have people DM me to place orders, and that's how I would usually advertise my cakes. I would just post every cake I made, whether it's something I enjoyed looking at and enjoyed making to the hardest cake that I've ever made. Social media just made my business a lot better.
They opened a food truck and expanded their menu to include items like fried Oreos, cannolis, and cones.
It's basically like a tiny store for us and we loved it. That's where I basically learned what people like and don't like as much, and it was very helpful for me knowing that opening a store.
Finally, they found a spot for their bakery.
It's hard, it was very time consuming. I actually gave up my business to help her business grow.
It's very hectic, but I enjoy it because it keeps me busy. I get a lot of help from my friends and family, whether it's just them tasting it or them coming here helping me with the fried Oreos.
Our relationship grew. She's like my best friend. You know, I just want her to know that you can do it yourself. Be an independent woman, be a strong woman. Us women, we can do it, do anything we put our head in mind to. So it was nice to teach her that.
Now they get to enjoy the sweet taste of success. This is Aya's Sweets, where it's love at first bite.
Every time anyone would try one of my cakes or any of my treats, they would say they fell in love with it.
All right, she says love at first bite. Let's try it. That's really good. But you don't need to take my word for it.
If you want to go somewhere to eat dessert, go here. It's literally the best desserts ever. There's everything.
I love making cakes and that it's making someone's day better because whether it's for a birthday or anything, I get to enjoy it with them.
Okay, I'm so inspired by her. She's
16.
so amazing. And also, I love the Ice Cube connection. Like, she's smart. She knew what she was doing. I'm gonna make Ice Cube a cake. Game over.
Savvy.
And Aya Sweets is open for business. They're gonna be having a grand opening celebration on July 14th. And Aya's 17th birthday is also on that day.
Singer Eddie Mack will be in attendance. Aya Sweets is located at 22028 Ford Road in Dearborn Heights.